everyone. No matter if you're coming for the first time to visit my channel or if you're a subscriber, I want you to know how much I appreciate you being here today. I know your time is important. If the video runs long, just save it and come back and watch it in pieces. Hey, also want you to know that whatever we have in this video featured, we have links posted to our Amazon account, and you can go there directly and order, and if you do, it will cost you nothing extra, but our channel will make a small commission, and we sure do appreciate that, guys, because it helps us find new items to test and review. On that note, the items that I test and review are purchased with my own money. Our channel is not sponsored by anybody related to any of the items that we review and test. So, and if for some reason someone sends us something to test and review, we'll let you know. Just beneath the video, there's a section that says more. This is where you find all of our links, and we just added a Amazon wish list. So if there's something in there you'd like to see us test and review, you can send us a gift, folks. Not required, but anyway, so let's get back to the video. Trying to make sure you guys get my honest opinion on everything the channel covers. Also, if you leave a comment or ask a question, we'll do our best to answer. Your thoughts are important to us, and we appreciate everyone who makes a comment. And please consider liking the channel, subscribing, ringing the bell when you subscribe so you know when we post new video, and giving us a thumbs up. God bless y'all, and let's start the video. Welcome back to the channel. It's great to see you here today, and we really appreciate you dropping by. Today is going to be a MRE Monday, and for this MRE, it's going to be a Mountain House adventure meal. Chili mac with beef, spicy sauce with macaroni, beef and beans, freeze-dried. Okay, so these Mountain House meals are kind of unique because, for number one, they do qualify for long-term storage. The sell-by date on this one is September 2053. So you can put these away and store them for a long time, as long as you're kind of like somewhat careful with the temperature. Now this is this package here is a meal for two. Just add water, boiling water by the way, ready in 10 minutes. No extra cleanup, so you can eat it right out of the pouch, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put it in this bowl so you can see it. And it has 13 grams of protein. Now this has a neat gusset on the bottom. So, in other words, while it's cooking in the bag, you can stand it up and let the water boil it as it should properly do. Okay. Now, this meal has 2 single servings. Well, we'll just go with the container because I'm going to eat all of it. The serving size is 1 1/4 cups dry, 54 grams. Makes 1 cup prepared, 2 servings per container. Total fat, and again I'm going by the double serving size, 15%. If you can see that. Saturated fat, 20%, and this is of your daily allowance. Cholesterol, 20%. Sodium, 59%, so it does have a lot of salt. And dietary fiber, 14 grams or 50%. Total sugar, 0%. Protein in this package here is 26 grams or 22%. Vitamin D, 0%. Calcium, 8%. Iron, 35%. And potassium, 15%. Now, one unique thing about this Mountain House is really good for me because I'm a kidney dialysis patient, and I got to really watch it on the phosphates. I take a binder with my meals to help me deal with phosphates, but this one has this meal has no preservatives, which tend to be phosphates. So what I'm going to do is it takes a cup and a half of water. So I'm going to boil some water. You need to put boiling water in it. And these are camp trail meals. Really, a lot of hikers and campers use them. This package only weighs 3.8 ounces, so you can pack 5 or 6 of these away in your backpack and not really add a lot of weight. So what I'm going to do, it takes a cup and a half of water, and I don't know if my little boiling pot will handle that much water, but I'm going to try. Yes, it does. So I'm going to boil some water, and that won't take long. Okay, here we go. And this will, I'm going to make a link to this little pot up here at the top of the video. This is a really cool little water pot. It will boil water in 2 minutes. So while that's boiling, I'm going to see. This does smell good. You do want to remove the oxygen absorber. Let's see if you can get a look in there. Those are real chunks of beef. Smells delicious, and it's not even cooking yet. So once my water gets boiling, I'm going to, oh, I did bring some crackers. We're going to taste it without the crackers, but then I'll probably put some crackers in here. Mountain House makes a variety of meals, and so this again is MRE Monday. So what I'm going to try to do for you guys is on Mondays on this Just Eat It channel, I'm going to test and review a MRE. This is not a military MRE. This is a MRE made for campers, hikers. Well, like I say, you could put some of these under your bed, and they can hang around for like 25 years if you get in a jam for some food. This one here was pretty fairly priced at just under $10. I got it on Amazon. Look there, my water is boiling. So I'm going to add my cup and a half of boiling water to my Mountain House MRE. by the way, I heated that up with my BLUETTI AC70, which I really like a lot. I want to get that spoon all the way down there. Let's see if you can see that. I'm going to, this bag has a little zipper on the top. Now, like I say, this is designed to be eaten right out of the pouch, but I'm going to put it in a bowl. And I'm going to come back. It's supposed to cook for 10 minutes, so I'll be back with you guys in 10 minutes. And then we'll see how it tastes. Okay guys, 10 minutes has gone by. And so this meal should be ready. Now if you were camping in cold weather, this is still a good deal of heat. You could warm your hands with this. You could probably even burn your hands if you're not careful. So I'm not going to eat this out of a bag because I want you guys to be able to take a look at it and see how it cooked up. So I'm just going to pour it out into my bowl here. And another thing I'm going to mention, these ready-to-eat meals are always going to give you a, they're going to tell you how much water to add. And I recommend you can either measure it by using, like here's an 8-ounce bottle, and this took a cup and a half, so one and a half of these bottles would be good. Or if you had a 16-ounce bottle, you could estimate 12 ounces out of that. But if you overhydrate it, your dish is going to come out kind of soupy. And to me, this one appears to have cooked just right. So, ooh, look at that bean. That's nice looking. And let's find some hamburger meat. It all seems to have hydrated nicely. And also, so did the noodles. But of course, the real test is going to be, how does this taste? It chews good. I got a bite of the hamburger. The noodles came out al dente, which I like. After 10 minutes, they did not overcook. The meal is hot. It is spicy. It says on here, spicy sauce with macaroni, beef, and beans. The meat's giving me a good chew. I'd rate the flavor of this chili mac to be excellent. I'll eat this all day long. Now keep in mind, this is 2 servings. but I'm gonna eat all of it. And the one thing I think is lacking, I mean, if you were out on the camp trail, it's fine just like it is, but I'm not. I'm gonna put some crackers in here because that's gonna give it some crunch. You could probably pack in some crackers if you're out on the trail. You know, here's the thing about camping videos, which I like to watch. One in particular is the outdoor gear review. And I've commented to Luke many times. He's always bringing in these freeze-dried meals. And then there's a guy that I watch. Oh God, I can't remember the name of his channel. I'm gonna print it up here so you can see it because it's a really good channel. He's over in England. And he of course he doesn't do much hiking into his camp spot. He kind of drives up to it, and he's got all kind of little toys. Man, I'm enjoying this. But he brings, I mean, I think the guy is an absolute chef because he brings in meat. He brings in vegetables, but he cooks it in a bushcraft manner. And if you like watching people prepare food, especially when they're camping, this guy's got it hands down all over Luke. Every once in a while, Luke packs in something to cook, but he's always eating these freeze-dried meals. Which is a little disappointing. There's another guy that I watch, Tony. He's oh, my mind's going blank. I'm gonna print his name here. And Tony is always bringing in food to cook. You know, every once in a while you'll see him use one of these meals. But keep in mind, these guys are doing it to create a video. But if you're just out camping and hiking, I'm sure there's nothing wrong with these adventure meals. If you were going down the Appalachian Trail and you had to pack in meals for a week or even 10 days, you could fill a pocket in your backpack without feeling the weight too much. And then also, you can take these bags and you can pack your trash in there and leave no trace when you're camping. Or, I'm going to do some camping when it cools off later on this year. I'm in Texas and it's still pretty darn hot. But I think I'd like to have probably 20 or 30 of these Mountain House meals in my apartment in case, you know, something goes wrong and I can't get food. However, the one thing lacking here is a green vegetable. But this is really filling me up. I probably could have got 2 meals out of this and been satisfied. In other words, I could have shared it with my wife. The beans are excellent. The hamburger meat is delicious. And if you can pack this meal away till 1953, or 2053, I'm sorry, that's a bonus. Now, okay, since this is Meals Ready to Eat Monday, MRE Monday, I do need to tell you guys, because a lot of people I know so many people that come by and watch this are like used to watching Steve 1989, and that's all he does is MRE videos. Those kind of MREs are not made to be long-term storage. I'm getting ready to order the next group of MREs I'm going to do for you guys on MRE Mondays. Is going to be humanitarian MREs. In other words, like if you're over there in Gaza and you're having trouble getting food, that might be the kind of an MRE a government throws at you. But they're not made to last more than 2, 3, maybe 4 years. Now, that's not to say they won't last longer, but if you're looking to put back some food, and hey, if you're putting back gold or you're putting back silver, you're putting back bullets, you're putting back matches, and even for that matter, propane, fire starting material, you might as well be putting back some food and also putting back some water. Of course, one thing you want to do with water is you want to have some kind of a filtration system. A Berkey would be a great investment. And then there's these little straws that supposedly filter the water. You can suck it right out of a pond or whatever, but keep in mind while if you're storing up these meals, these dehydrated meals, you need to calculate how much water you need to be storing up with it. And that doesn't include water for cleaning yourself, other stuff you may want to cook. But folks, I highly recommend this Mountain House Chili Mac with beef. I'm going to get some more of these meals. I know they have probably 15 or 20 different meals. And you can find other reviews for this Mountain House meal on YouTube, but I wanted to do mine. I think the price, if you get 2 meals for under $10, that's $5 a meal. That's not unreasonable. Man, that's good. And notice it's still not real runny in the bowl. It's spiced. Well, this is 10 times better than a can of Chef Boyardee chili mac or ravioli. Of course, you can get that for $1 a can, or a little more, but not much. But if you're eating this kind of food in a rough situation, you're not going to get food fatigue. You're going to sit down to a meal and look forward to what you're getting ready to eat, because it really does taste good. I'd give this a solid 9 out of 10. You know, if things go backwards, bad weather, looters, fires, you might want to put some of these in your go bag to have in your car as well. It's real easy to carry a jet boil or something by fire maple to boil water, and that's all you got to do to make your meal. But if you have kids and your wife and things go bad, you don't want to have to worry about them being unhappy with what they're eating. You want to have something on hand that you know you can feed them, and there might be other stuff bothering them, but an empty tummy is not going to be one of them. Yep. I didn't have any trouble eating this all down. So, guys, again, I want to thank you for coming by today. Oh, we reached our 1,000 subscriber goal, and so we're well on the way for our channel to be monetized, but we got a little ways to go yet for 4,000 viewing hours. Why don't you do me a favor? If you subscribe to the channel, I appreciate that. If you haven't, think about subscribing, because that always helps. Ring the notification bell so you know when I post new videos, and go into my playlist, and I have a playlist of videos where I do the cooking. Click on that and watch it, and if you don't feel like watching it, go to bed and let it run. Help me get those 4,000 public viewing hours I need to get this channel monetized. Once I get monetized, I'll have more money to spend to make better videos. But for now, folks, I want to say thank you all very much. God bless you. It was great to see you here today. And tomorrow I'm working on a really cool cooking video. Should be up in a couple of days. See you later. Have a great day.